Hello, welcome to the Ricoh Reactiv Room. In this video, we're going to focus specifically on the use case of training and how the Ricoh Reactiv Room solution, start again.
Yeah, go in.
It's the Ricoh Reactiv board, not the Ricoh Reactiv Room.
A few times though.
Well, we have the board and we have the room. This is the board. This is a subset of it.
Board.
Here we go. Hello, welcome to the Ricoh Reactiv board. This is a solution that is focused on a number of different use cases. Today we'll be focusing specifically how it can be used in the training environment. This solution is a subset of the larger Ricoh Reactiv.
Fucking time is the Ricoh Reactiv Room.
Well, it's not the Ricoh Reactiv Room, it's the Ricoh Room, which includes the Ricoh Reactiv board.
Conspiracy.
What?
All conspiracy.
Hello, welcome to the Ricoh Reactiv board. This is a solution which is specifically focused. Yeah, I don't like the way that's going. Hello, welcome to the Ricoh Reactiv board. In today's video, we're going to focus on one specific use case for the Ricoh Reactiv board, and that's in training scenarios. The Ricoh Reactiv board is a portion of the Ricoh Room, which is a complete managed AV solution that we can provide to our customers. The Ricoh Reactiv board that we're showing you here can actually run on our IFPDs from our 32-inch all the way up to our 86-inch IFPDs. We're sitting here at the main screen of the Ricoh Reactiv board, and it has a number of different applications. I have the ability to launch my collaboration tools directly from here in the form of Zoom, possibly, if that's what our customers are using, where I'm directly here at the Zoom site. Or I could go launch directly into UCSA, which is the video conferencing solution that we sell here in Ricoh USA. In a training scenario, we'd be most likely...
The cats. They're just going, they're playing. I heard them like they came out here, like, what are you doing? Go, get. We go play with this fucking planet. Stop, go, go, go. Go, Thor, go to the room.
Yeah, I'm start up again.
Yeah, I'm sorry, there's no way we can do this. Jingle, 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 jingle. All right. Let me sit down. So I'm beginning to like sit down. All right, go ahead and go.
Hello, and welcome to the Ricoh Reactiv board. In today's presentation, we're going to be focusing on one of the specific use cases for the Ricoh Reactiv board, which is training. Now, the Ricoh Reactiv board is part of a larger solution, which is the Ricoh Room, where we actually provide a complete managed AV solution for our customers. But today we are focusing on one aspect, which is the Ricoh Reactiv board. What we're looking at here is the home screen of the solution, and it has an ability to launch a number of different things directly here from the home screen, including our video collaboration solutions. So by picking on this icon here, I can launch directly into UCSA. And I can type in my meeting ID here. I can also launch things such as Zoom or Microsoft Skype or Teams or BlueJeans or any number of video conferencing and collaboration tools. Now, for training scenarios, you're going to be focusing primarily on the Reactiv stage. That is the presentation tool, the non-linear presentation tool. And the advantages of the Ricoh Reactiv board for training is that it reduces the prep time required for the educator or the trainer, as well as improves and enhances customer or audience retention and participation in the training sessions. So I'm going to go ahead and launch the Reactiv stage here. And what I have done is I've already set up some stages for my training scenarios here. And there happens to be one right here called Space, and it says Teaching. So this is the stage I'm going to be using here for today's presentation. So I can merely pick on it and I launch it. Now, the stages are very easily set up, so I could go ahead and point the stage at any number of content repositories, from local storage to network storage to cloud storage in the form of Box, OneDrive, SharePoint, any number of repositories. Now, in this presentation, I have many different file formats down here at the bottom, including PowerPoints, I have PDFs, Excel spreadsheets. I can also have things such as videos. So maybe there's a video I'd like to share with the audience. I could play this video, and I could mute the audio so that way I'm not talking over the top of it. And with this video, I can manipulate, I can move it around on the screen. I'm using my fingers here to pinch, zoom in, as well as rotate. I could pause the video at any point. I could manually go back and forth through it. But beyond just manipulating the videos here, I can go ahead and also annotate directly on top of them. So I've paused the video here and I'm using the pen, and the application knows the difference between my finger to manipulate content. If I hold down my finger, I can maneuver it back and forth. But if I use the pen, I can annotate directly on top of it and maybe annotate the fact that this item here needs to be moved further back. Now I have a lot of different files here, so I'm going to go ahead and maybe go back to this Excel spreadsheet here. I'm going to bring this maybe front and center and focus on it. And maybe we want to even zoom in even tighter so that way we can see some of the numbers in here. And I could be saying, well, this number right here, that number is incorrect. It should really be 4.12 or whatever the case is, right? And the great thing about these annotations is that I'm actually inking inside of the Microsoft Office document. So therefore, if it's a Word document, an Excel spreadsheet in this case, or a PowerPoint, it actually saves those files directly back, or saves these annotations directly back into the file. So therefore, the next time you open up this file, you'll see these annotations. Now, in many training scenarios, you have multiple displays available to you in the training space. And I happen to have multiple displays available to me here in this space. So I have a projector hooked up over here to the left. And if I would like to share this content onto that projector, I could merely pick on the content and flick it with my finger, and it now shows up on that file or on that projector over there. I could do the same with any number of these things. I could take the PowerPoint, flip it over there, and if I go from slide 1 to slide 2, this allows me to have maybe the audience focusing on that while I'm over here, maybe annotating or manipulating my Excel spreadsheet, making some additional changes on it, or whatever comments I'd like to on it. But while the main screen is still showing the PowerPoint. So today we're introducing the Ricoh Reactiv board focused on training. Thank you very much.